Hello students, in this video we will show the fifth special quadrilateral, which is a trapezoid. A trapezoid is a quadrilateral in which exactly one pair of opposite sides is parallel. So look at the figure here. This is a trapezoid and these lines, these sides are parallel. The parallel sides are called the bases. So B1 and B2 are the bases. And the distance between the two bases is called the height. So here the distance from B1 to B2 called the height. If the two non-parallel sides are congruent, here if the two non-parallel sides are congruent, the trapezoid is called isosceles, like figure here. So here A, D and B, C are congruent, so we call this a trapezoid isosceles trapezoid. And in this case only the diagonals are congruent. Now let's find out the perimeter and area of the quadrilaterals. The perimeter of a polygon or of quadrilaterals is the sum of the lengths of all its sides. The area of a polygon is the amount of space it encloses, measured in square units. The perimeter and area formulas, we will mention that for a rectangle, we will mention the perimeters for rectangle and for square. To find the perimeter for a rectangle, we mentioned that the perimeter is the sum of the lengths of all the sides. So here W plus L plus W plus L. So the perimeter for rectangle equals 2 times L plus W. So the perimeter for rectangle equals 2 times L plus W. Now the perimeter for the square equals the sum of the lengths of the square. So here the perimeter for the square equals the first side plus the second plus the third plus the fourth. So the perimeter equals 4 times S. Now what about the area of quadrilaterals? The area of a rectangle equals L times W, and the area for a square equals side squared. So, or we can write the formula of square area as A equals half times diagonal squared. Now the area of parallelogram equals the base of the parallelogram times the height, and the trapezoid, the area of trapezoid equals half times the sum of bases times the height.